everyone, it's the fake Jake here, and welcome back to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Last time we left off, we had to make the choice of, do we side with the government and hunt down unregistered superheroes, or do we join Captain America's Resistance Underground? And of course, we went with the anti-registration side, because I've told you that I'm more of an anti-registration guy myself, but as I've also said before, neither side you pick is really bad, so... Well, thanks for the salute, Cap. Appreciated that.
What can I do for you?
A lot of people have trouble believing you turned on the government.
I guess folks assume I stand for the American government. I don't. I stand for the American dream. The American way of life.
I just hope we don't end up standing for the American way of death. Jeez, that would suck.
I think we've got a good chance of coming out on top. As long as we stick together, we have to stand up for what's right, no matter what.
That no matter what part is what makes it iffy.
Not to me, but I respect your position.
Oh, that's good to know. I mean, Cap and Wolverine they haven't always had the same view on things.
Cap, this is Cable. Just got your last encrypted voicemail, and I had a few responses. I could go down the laundry list, but it all boils down to this. What's it gonna take for you to accept that we are truly at war here? I mean, I appreciate your offer to send along Victor and company to help set up shop here. But old Hydra tech with just minor updates? Battle robots that you want me to outfit with stunners only? With all due respect, Captain, we can't pull our punches just because we're dealing with old friends. We've both been through wars. We both know what the price could be for losing this one. I know I can help you win it, if you'll just let me.
Okay, well, everyone gets their chance. You'll get yours. Just gotta be patient. Am I really saying patience with Wolverine around? I must be out of my mind.
What's that?
Didn't you see the "you must be this tall to wage war" sign back there?
You could be drafted for war at age 18. This is no different. Except I wasn't drafted.
Okay, but I'm not changing your diaper when things get nasty. Got it?
I've seen nasty before. Don't worry about me.
Teenage hero? Check. No training? Check. Aren't you basically a new warrior?
They were similar to me and the Young Avengers when they started. But at the end, not so much.
Well, you guys haven't caused an explosion yet, but who says a clean streak can stay clean? You have powers that stop explosions? Hadn't heard that.
I wouldn't have been there in the first place. Not without knowing more about the situation first. Look, I got work to do. Later.
Ah, Deadpool. You are the perfect one for conversations.
It's about time.
Oh, just kick me in the
Hello
head.
there.
Wow, they're letting anyone in this place these days. Even, you know, liars.
You're right. I've had something of a checkered past. I've made some mistakes, but I want to do the right thing. I'm just grateful the Cap took me in.
If that were true, you would have brought him some snack cakes, which you didn't.
Alright, I don't need you to remind me.
Wow. You were disturbingly chummy with Nick Fury, weren't you? Any word from him?
I haven't heard anything from him since he went underground.
Great. Now that the chips are down, he's hiding under the table.
I can't say I disagree. But I still believe in the man. He'll be there if we need him, I'm sure. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I really do love being the funny hero sometimes, I really do. So, I mean, yeah, you've got Cap and Iron Man who are always the uptight, serious type. Sometimes it's fun to just let loose with Spider-Man and Deadpool and some of the others and just have some fun. Alright, well, with that being said, I think that is all the conversations around here we can do. Oh, I am mistaken. What's up, Hercules?
Hail, my friend.
I'm having trouble with this whole beating up friends thing. You?
Captain America hath said it's a war. If so, then it would serve us well to put such thoughts aside.
Yeah, I can't really do that. My mind has a mind of its own.
If one fights for a righteous cause, nothing matters more than achieving victory, even if the cost be thy soul.
It's easy for you to say. So, there's no chance Cap has gone off his rocker, right?
Captain America hath led us to countless victories. Where he goes, Hercules shall follow.
You do know why we're fighting, right?
The politics of mortals do not interest me. But seeing innocents attacked and imprisoned by their own rulers does. I have other matters to attend. You will excuse me.
And all you had to do was ask. Didn't have to be so demanding about it. And with that being said, it is time for us to begin our next mission. And I believe for this next mission, we are going to be the good old X-Men. Apparently this game is reading my mind, because I was about to go for Iceman. Iceman. Number 2, Gambit. Wow, this game really is reading my mind. Alright, I'm calling this if it goes on Storm. Nope, not quite. Storm. And I think I'll keep them all in these outfits for now. You switch up Gambit, he goes into his Apocalypse sort of look. When Apocalypse took control of his body, made him one of his horsemen, which is pretty cool. I'm sure there's fans out there that like it, but I mean, the look's okay, but I like his other suit better. So, I don't know, he looks like some Dracula looking thing whenever he's in that suit. And let's equip not boosts. Actually, yeah, let's do some boosts. Let's see what we've got. Let's swap this. Let's see what we have. Add an additional fusion star. I might take that. Swap this for see what we have. Well, I'm gonna be using Iceman a lot anyway, so I'm gonna go back to the cold attacks, deal 5 more damage. I think that is good. I mean, I tend to build up fusions pretty quickly with the X-Men anyway, so that'll all work out. Okay, let's stick the auto spend on Iceman, the auto spend on Storm, and Wolverine and Gambit, we've used them before, so no need to be switching that up at all. Alrighty, the X-Men. You can also switch out any of these for Jean Grey and put her in as well, but we don't have her unlocked yet, so these guys will have to do. I'm saying these guys will have to do. They're a pretty good team. I'm not gonna lie. We get a pretty good bet with the X-Men. Alright, Cap, what's on the agenda?
Bad news. Our base in Jersey City has been discovered by S.H.I.E.L.D. Our people are under attack and need immediate support. Cable was in charge of setting up this operation, but we've lost contact with him. We need to recover weapons crucial to our movement and, more importantly, protect the data Cable had compiled regarding our allies and other prospective base locations. From what we can tell, the base defenses are already compromised. Get there ASAP and hit those invading S.H.I.E.L.D. forces from behind. Then get our people and our intel out of there.
Team, this is Cable. S.H.I.E.L.D. is planting explosives to destroy our combat drones. Take out their agents and disable the bomb. Dispatching Spider-Woman to support you. They're approaching your position. Take them out.
Unregistered capes! Get them!
Register this.
You don't want me going to
My words exactly, Wolverine. Anybody up for kebabs? Alright, so let's test out some of these other characters. Let's see what Iceman's got. See, his X attack is just a few shards. Circle, I really like this attack because it sends enemies up into the air. It can give you a few extra time. His square is sort of like a little freeze beam.
Rockets, ready to fire!
Yeah, these are pretty strong now, and I'm going to be using Iceman a lot later, so you can just wait. These things will get mighty strong. And he's got his little ice slide from the first game, and actually every game sort of like this, like the 4-player select, that Iceman's ever been playable in. Let's see what Storm's got to offer. She's got the lightning, which is her X move. The circle is like a tornado or a strong wind, and the square is actually pretty much just that. And once we unlock our triangle attack, it will be an absolute monster. So yeah, the X-Men, pretty good team. It slices, it dices, it cuts S.H.I.E.L.D. agents to tiny bits.
Get onto the boat! S.H.I.E.L.D's trying to destroy our equipment. We don't have much time.
Jeez, I got the plan. I was at
Grab
the briefing.
explosives and get them away from the cargo.
I heard you the first time.
Clock's ticking. Remove
Well,
those
Wolverine
bombs.
can't exactly share his healing factor. He's ready for some fireworks. I heard you the first time, lady. Alright, Storm, give these guys a little shocking reception.
Cool. I was just chilling.
Oh, Bobby, your puns leave me cold. You got a real charge out of this one. Hey, back away from that bomb. Gonna be close! Ah. Hey, did I say you could hit me?
Say I ain't registering.
Alright, there should be one more around here somewhere.
We're almost out of time.
I'm trying, but it's an intense firefight at the moment. Whoa! Let's give these guys a little jolt to the system. Would Storm really be able to lift that? Oh, you never know.
All of our gear is safe, thanks to you.
Did you ever doubt me?
Cables hold up nearby in an old Hydra base we repurposed.
Hydra? That must make you feel at home.
Leave my past out of this. We've got people to protect.
Oh, what you trying to hide, Jessica? I'll take that power pit. Alright, Bobby, freeze these guys up.
If anybody asks, tell them Wolf.
These things don't work on the robots, do they? Let's get a fusion going with Wolverine. And Wolverine looks like a Yeti right now. Or, I don't know, the Abominable Snowman or something. Anybody else? Nope, we're good.
Here they come!
Oh, spoke too soon. Alright, Storm, I need you to go up high. Can Storm strike the helicopter? Oh, I guess she couldn't.
Be a bit cold.
Like your puns. Man, Stark gave you guys some lousy guns. Is that all? Oops. See, if Bobby caught on fire, wouldn't that give more of an effect than that? Well, it gave somewhat of an effect in X-Men The Last Stand during his battle against Pyro. By the way, if you don't mind me saying, X-Men The Last Stand was a terrible movie. It was... honestly don't know what they were thinking. I didn't like a whole lot of the new roles that they did for that movie. The Juggernaut especially. Like, I just didn't really like his personality.
Too cold
He was
for ya?
supposed to be huge, and that one he looked kind of puny. And the guy that played Angel didn't do so great either. Now, if you were to ask my favorite X-Men movie,
Can I get a little
it's
help over here?
probably going to be a toss-up
Register?
between See, I loved Days of Future Past, but I also loved the Wolverine. Speaking of which, a whole lot of people didn't like X-Men Origins Wolverine. I'm one of the few that thought it was a pretty good movie, but and again, that's just my opinion. Feel free to leave your favorite X-Men movie in the comments. Be interested to know.
Storm is prepared.
Storm needs to heal.
You don't want me going berserker on you.
You're not already going berserker on him? What do you call this? Hey. Whoops. Give me that shield. Now you get a stick to the face.
How long before you take my freedom?
Oh, they took a lot of the X-Men's freedom.
You ought to know better.
Especially in the comic books. By the way, if you guys want to know a little bit more about the Civil War, you can check out the Comics Explained channel. He does a lot of comic books that are really popular and some that are less popular, both Marvel and DC. So he's pretty informative, and he even cracks a bunch of good jokes every once in a while. By the way, if you're a DC fan, go to his channel and check out his top 5 moments for Injustice Year 1. It was hilarious. Alright, let's get back on the topic of Marvel. Something else I kind of wanted to talk about that's kind of relative to this game. I wanted to talk about my thoughts for Captain America Civil War, which, in case you guys have been curious as to what those are, well, there's some hopes that I have for it. I'm hoping it'll be a good movie, because all the Captain America movies so far have been, and I'm just honestly hoping that they won't go the route of the Iron Man movies, where making one that is terrible, one that's great, and one that's just okay. But, yeah, as for my thoughts on Civil War, there's kind of an error, but I'll get to it after this little bit of dialogue.
Your stunt in Stark Tower was cute, but this is just lunacy. You're facing down all of S.H.I.E.L.D. and taking on your own government.
Is registration any better than what the Soviets did to you?
Being asked to sign a piece of paper, that is not what I'd call oppression. Regardless, I can't let you go any further. I don't want to fight you, but you're giving me no choice.
Oh, everyone has a choice. Spider-Man 3 said that. Also not a great superhero movie in my opinion. Honestly, every movie in the Spider-Man series after Spider-Man 2 was bad. I didn't like Spider-Man 3 that much. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was just bad. No villain portrayal in that movie was good whatsoever, especially the Green Goblin. Please don't ask me to rant about that, because I could go on it for a long while and not spend my time talking about subjects that actually entertain you guys. Well, I'm sure my rants would entertain you. Time for giving Natasha a frosty reception.
Unit 2, attack positions.
So yeah, the error that I was talking about for Captain America Civil War, and when they announced who would be on whose side a couple of weeks ago, they announced that the Black Panther would be on the side of Tony Stark. When, pretty sure in the comics that Black Panther and Storm, they were on the side of Captain America. So, I mean, I don't know if Black Panther's gonna switch sides like Spider-Man, Human Torch, and Invisible Woman did.
Did you honestly think we'd be unable to
we'll
call
see.
in reinforcements, Natasha? Your biggest weakness is your overconfidence.
I could easily say the same thing to you, Jessica. You can't win this war.
Time will tell.
I've disabled Black Widow's security override. Get inside now!
You heard the man. Head.
Alright, I'm gonna interrupt you. Just because I can. Since when does Wolverine show manners? What's gonna happen to Widow here?
Hey, we're on the side that doesn't put our friends in prison. But we'll restrain her for now. Now go! The White Star troops in there need your support.
Well, alright guys, I'm gonna end it here for today. Next time we're gonna be going into the White Star base to help Cable get it back, because we don't want to lose our base and the information regarding our allies. Well, alright, I will catch you guys with more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 later. Bye gamers.